Well, hello, dear viewer. The weekend is here once again. It's Friday night, and yeah, I'm doing another beer review. And I thought we'd keep going with beers of the world. And this time we're off to Germany. But alas, there is nothing about this brewery in the magazine. Although this is pretty good magazine. I've been a bit harsh on the magazine from Beer 52, but this edition really good. I think it's meant to cost £5. It used to. It doesn't even say any. Oh no, it does. £8. It's not worth £8, but some of the articles are really good. I've just been reading one about different beers around the world. Okay, a lot of them are American. There's couple of British ones, and then there's a couple of Belgians and one German, I think, something like that. But the write-up of the beers really, really good. I really enjoyed that. Okay, so we are doing this one. See if it will focus on that. I'm not even sure how to say that. HalloGallo, HalloGallo, and it's a Helles, and it is by. Whoops, we have to turn it right around to get these guys. Free Assembly, who are based in Germany. In Germany, but this one is quite interesting because it has. Well, it doesn't say actually. It says malted barley, but one of the malts is a wheat malt apparently, which is interesting. 4.8% on the ABV, which is always good. And oh look, imported by Beer 52. Funnily enough, wow. I don't know if I can turn it too much. Right, I'm going to try and read that. If you want to pause the video, but then you wouldn't be able to hear me. Anyway, it says a classic easy drinking beer. Drinks like Helles with a pure, simple grain bill without adjuncts. A low profile hop nose, pale straw with a clean appearance, high carbonation, oh dear, with a lively palate, fresh yet smooth and drinkable. Very, very interesting. Now, I've done a bit of a test, i.e. squeezed it. It is not super taut. It is not drumskin taut, but I'm still going to do a pressure test on this bad boy. And I believe it's Hallertauer mainly. Not surprising because it's a German noble hop. Ah, brilliant. It didn't explode everywhere, which is good, dear viewer. Believe you me, that means good in the hood. Right, let us go for a pour of this bad boy. Boom, boom, boom of doom. Oh, look, I think, have we got an opportunity to do one of those? We have, and we did have until it fell off the blooming side of the thing. I was gone under the chair. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious me. Right, let us sort it out first, and then let's clip it properly on the side of the glass. There we go. And we'll do a bit of spooky-tasticness. But yeah, this has been hanging about in my fridge for about a week with a couple of other beers. So it's got a bit of chill haze on it. However, you can definitely see through there. It is a haze. It is not a hazy beer, but it's definitely not crystal clear, put it that way. Lovely finger worth of head. Reasonable carbonation as well. And let's have a look at the head while it's focusing. I was going to say carbonation is reasonably good. I'd say that's a little bit more than just normal average. Why is it not focusing? Dude, it's weird. Sometimes it starts focusing. There we go. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, tiny, thin bubbles. Lovely, pure white head. I call that yellow, maybe to straw colour, something like that. I mean, nice. Oh, and we're getting that yeasty kind of thing going on, but also smells very clean. It smells fresh. Um, and weirdly, maybe a tiny touch of kind of, maybe a touch of like banana, which is weird. Um, Considering this is not supposedly a vice beer, but we'll see what we get. Anyway, as I've said, cheers and beers to you all. Please click like, please click subscribe, join the John Army, and leave a comment below. All these things do help out with the videos, um, and help growing the channel. Let's dive in, shall we? Oh, bit of a hiccup on the carbonation. What I was going to say is really clean, really nice. Definitely a kind of German style. There is a touch of sort of breadiness, I guess, coming from the wheat malt, and there is that touch, just a touch of that kind of banana, kind of sweetish banana. It's not a sweet beer. It's not a superbly dry beer either. It's in the middle, and for a lager, because Helles is a type of lager, we're definitely, yeah, we're definitely getting that malty kind of character. Like I say, it's not super dry beer, um, but this is a really lovely, smooth type of lager, um, which Helles and other kind of like Pilsnery type beers, especially Bohemian Pilsners, taste like. Well, to me, they do anyway. And this is along those same lines. Super smooth, really nice and clean. Cheers. Oh, just what you would like on a Friday. And look, we have a nice big fat line there. Don't know where the first line went. I guess that's it up here, which is, well, if you're kind of on head watch or foam watch, it's like Godzilla fighting a megalodon or something like that coming out of the sea. Very, very bizarre. I don't think I told you, but this beer is 4.8% on the ABV, and it's obviously a 330 can. Um, I think I probably showed you, but I didn't say. Um, really nice to have this kind of thing. Loads of people, especially the craft beer people, they love loads of adjuncts, and the world has gone mad with oats and wheat. There is a wheat malt in here, I do get that, um, but usually that's to make things really creamy in the new kind of style, and to pick up hops. So you have like a hop cream or a hop yogurt or something. Obviously, they use those in darker beer styles too, but it's a really nice thing when you get a really clean, crisp type beer. And this is Uncle John saying this. Lager, like macro lager, I'm not a huge fan of, but there are certain types of lager, especially when done by Germans, that's really, really good and different to the macro lagers. Obviously, I used to drink in my youth. Um, Not that there's anything wrong with the lager. And usually, when I'm in a restaurant or something, I'll have a pint of lager or a glass of lager to go with my meal. Um, yeah, because you can't get a decent pint of anything unless it's something, I don't know, weird like BrewDog or whatever. BrewDog's not my favourite. Super clean, super fresh. A lot of people say when you're judging beers, when you're judging like lager type beers, they always say that there's nowhere to hide. And that is a really good thing because you can't be lazy. You have to be bang on point, get everything spot on, because any type of off flavors or any dodginess in your recipe will 100% show through. Whereas if you're doing a super IPA and bunging shed loads of hops in, you can hide things in there. You can hide the malt bill. You can hide the sugars in there. Oh, it's a bit too dry. I know, we'll put a bit of lactose sugar in. You can't do that with this type of beer. Really, really good when things are done well. This is a good one. Is it the best one I've ever had? Probably not, but it's not bad at all. And if you saw this one, HalloGallo, I don't think Free Assembly do. Well, maybe not in this country, but I don't think they do draft beers. If you see this on bottle or can or whatever in your local bottle shop or off license or whatever, even in a pub that sells cans and stuff, why not give it a try? Really, really nice stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in, dear viewer. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll be back. James Bond will return. That's not right. Uncle Jono will return. Doing some more beer reviews real soon. And until then, Shalom.